What is everybody up to? I'm just chilling outside on this bench, just outside across the street from Dollar General. Decided to go live, catch some fresh air. That's why I'm out here, cause I've been in the house all morning, all afternoon, pretty much. But I came here out here like maybe maybe four, maybe five in the evening, and just like been chilling. But now it's like almost like 9 o'clock. Family Dollar, Dollar General. I mean, yeah, it's probably about to close and everything. So yeah, I'm just chilling. But pretty soon I will have some really good news for you. Whatever that good news happen, which it will. But whatever I get ready to talk about, I would definitely do so. But anyway, I'm just chilling. That's all. Yeah, I try to like go outside at least every day. You know what I'm saying? And I used to like go outside like every morning. Like I would every late morning it would be doing stuff. And even whatever I'm like working a job or what I'm doing other stuff, miscellaneous incomes or working a regular job, whatever. But whenever I can, I would go outside and just get some fresh air. You need your fresh air. You need that fresh air. Like your doctor would probably even tell you that you need fresh air. So, you know what I'm saying? You need that air in your body. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to go outside at least once a day or maybe twice a day or whatever. Or at least, if you uh want to walk to the park or something. Walk to the park, chill, have a good time, enjoy your time at the park or something. Whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever you do on your off day or your free time or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm just chilling. About to go in a little bit, not yet, but a little bit though. But right now, I'm just like chilling, I was like doing like completing surveys, paid surveys, and also I was talking to friends on Messenger and stuff like that, and then just chilling and stuff. Uh, and that, didn't really doing too much, just chilling though. Same old, daily stuff. But pretty soon, I don't know what day, but pretty soon things about to change. And yes, I'm going back to Kentucky. For those that don't know that, but whereas, I'm gonna have a roommate and every time. Yes, I would give all my money back. Yeah. But the other money that Social Security owes me is probably gonna take a long time because, you know. But as far as my Social Security monthly income, once I get back to Kentucky and then get everything situated and stuff, then I get my monthly income back and then take it from there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I could do. I don't got rich dad or freaking a rich uncle or rich friend or nothing, which I would really like, you know. But I'm just saying I don't got no rich people. You know what I'm saying? But I got people that got my back no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm going through. Like I'm not like homeless, but I'm financially doing really bad. And I need to be in a safer place because the place I'm living with my mom, and we are not getting along at all. And then I'm still like waiting on uh my Social Security check that my mom allegedly stole. It's high allegedly because she has lied to me about it. about who stole it, or just saying different stuff all the time and stuff like that. Cause come on, you guys, if somebody tell y'all different stuff, y'all know that something is wrong with that. Yeah. But I have my high suspicion because of what she had said and her behavior towards me, like her trying to hit me like 3 or 4 times. And also, I feel like my mom was trying to keep me isolated. I thought friends would do that, like so-called friends would do that, but nah, like my mom is definitely trying to keep me isolated. But she trying to push me away because she knows that she's going to jail pretty soon, most likely, because she stole my money. And that's why I'm like going to a financial. That's why I'm having financial problem. Not like completely, but I'm struggling really bad. Like more, I would say probably like mostly struggling. You know what I'm saying? But I have to stay up all night, do paid surveys, complete paid surveys, do mobile games, and then post videos just to make money, like every day. Um, and that's how I've been making my money and making it and trying to keep myself occupied, keep myself bored and stuff. But other than that, same old, you guys. I was just trying to look for a way and stuff like that. But I moved back to Kentucky with my ex. You know what I'm saying? And me and her just gonna be best friend and roommates. It's about it. Kind of like we was for 3 years before. You know what I'm saying? The first time I had lived in Kentucky, Tennessee and Kentucky state line. So, because I don't got nobody, I don't got no freaking connections like some people out there. You know what I'm saying? But I got friends though. I got support. You know what I'm saying? Just not, you know, like nobody here. We come to Oklahoma City. And I'm born and raised here. You know what I'm saying? You would think I would have a lot of connections, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I spent the last, I came here back to Oklahoma City last 2023 of March 22nd. And so I've been here over like a year back here, my whole city over a year, everything like that. But other than that, I've been living life, I'm just living life and just trying to do what's right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard out there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out things because if I don't have no main income, then I can't really do that. If I don't hustle online or try to figure out things, then what can I do? You know what I'm saying? And if I can't find a job nearby her, because the job that I can find is like far out. And so I don't got no like fully transportation like I used to have before I went to Tennessee, Kentucky State Line, before. Because I used to have a mentor and a caretaker that used to take me everywhere I need to go. And plus I had my income. And so I was able to get where I need to go. And plus, I used to donate plasma like twice weekly for like 3 years, and I was making extra money. I always having enough and making extra money. That's why I was able to make it. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm trying to make my life a lot easier. By just like try to move it on from all this other stuff that's going on and living with my mom and stuff. And trust me, you guys, I've been living before all this. I was living on my own for like years, like for decades. Uh, and then when I moved to Kentucky, Tennessee State Line for 3 years, being my girl didn't work out, and then But we still remained best friends and all that other stuff. And then I moved back. But I didn't really have to move back, but I moved back because I didn't see no pork. Cause I didn't know that my mom was going to allegedly steal my check. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But people did warn me moving in with my mom and moving in with her. You know, like, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I knew, you know, how my mom was and everything like that. But other than that, I didn't know that she was going to take it that far with my butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Because my mom, had me. Had me at Memorial Hospital. December 23rd, 1983. 6:59 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I didn't know that she was going to take it that far when it came to my money. You know what I'm saying? Like my Social Security money, my main income. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Because like I knew the other stuff, how she was like with the abuse, but with the money situation, I didn't know that she was gonna do what she did. You know what I'm saying? And at first, whenever I knew my money was stolen, I didn't know 100% sure what was going on until I started calling Social Security office and other people started calling them and confirming stuff. And the stuff that my mom was telling me and the stuff that Social Security was telling me was totally different. So that's how I knew my mom was lying to me. Hey. Because usually when somebody is not lying or somebody that do that wrong, they would tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? And they would not, steal your check or nothing like that, steal your Social Security check. Or even if somebody else stole somebody's check, that person would make it better for you, especially your mama. You know what I'm saying? Because she's claiming that she has all these government connections, but allegedly, according to her, you know what I'm saying? But if you have all these connections and you got a son that's struggling, then why can you help your son? You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. I'm not no expert, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? If I had a lot of connections, which my daughter are even if I had a son, wouldn't even go through that. But I'm just saying, if they did, shit, I wouldn't be like, pressuring them or try to isolate them or try to make them feel like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I need to get out of my mama's place because, before I just walk out and just live on the streets. And I know that most of y'all don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Or walk out and live in a shelter or something. And I know that y'all don't want that either. Most of y'all don't want that. Maybe a few of y'all want that, but most of y'all don't want that. My day today was great, you know what I'm saying? But yesterday afternoon it was crazy. My mom was like, okay, this is what had happened. I was sitting down on the couch, minding my own business on my phone, trying to make some money, on my gaming or doing something, like checking something. It's my own business. And I have my laptop on YouTube, watching Kamala Harris and Joe Biden speaking in North Carolina, campaigning and stuff, speaking about affordable health care. So my mom screamed out loud saying Joe Biden's lying. But she says that every day. She complains about politics every day. So I told my mom, well, if you got a problem, contact them. And she said, I did, but you still got a problem. So keep contacting them. You know what I'm saying? That's just like people tell me, like, keep doing what you got to do. So that's why I was trying to tell my mom. And then she started getting up, yelling, get my face. And then she raised her fist at me whenever I I let her know that she was going to hit me because I block her and stuff. And then she started bucking up to me 3 different times, yelling and screaming. And then I opened the door so everybody can witness it. And here she slammed the door and locked the door. Word of God. And then I was trying to turn on a light because she had the light off. Because allegedly people upstairs that live in apartment 306, according to her, is hacking her phone or hacking my phone, which I don't believe that crap. Yeah, because you got to show me some proof. Uh, so she has the light off. So because she said that something about they see what she's doing or they see what I'm doing or something. People that live upstairs, apartment 306, that don't need to, that's trespassers. But she has called the cops about it like 5 different times on them, but I don't know. I guess the property manager and the owner has to do something about it, and that's why the cops just don't really do nothing about that unless they like break into our apartment or kick down our door or do something to us or do something to somebody else. The police ain't gonna do that about it because in state of Oklahoma, squatting it's not illegal. You know what I'm saying? Especially when somebody's living upstairs and they got somebody there, they can't really like do anything unless the cops catch them breaking the law or unless somebody has some evidence, video evidence of them like actually committing a crime. You know what I'm saying? An actual crime. But the cops just told the property manager that, hey, look, you gotta go up to the courthouse and get them evicted, get them out of there. You know what I'm saying? Get them trespassed. So I think the cops, they want to do their job. Oklahoma City Police Department, they want to do their job. But the property management and the property owner, which is the landlord, is not doing their part. So what do they expect? You know what I'm saying? Like the cops can only do so much with SWAT situations because the state of Oklahoma SWAT is not illegal unless they're breaking the law, unless they are like committing a crime, like an actual crime, like caught committing a crime. But them them doing that stuff, you have to actually have proof. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean that the cops probably don't believe it, that they're doing it. It's just they gotta have evidence. They gotta have enough. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't just like go in there and bust down doors and just start arresting people. Because somebody live upstairs, which is that girl Jessica that did catfish me for 4 or 5 months last year, which I confirmed to become. She used a real picture to catfish me. But I seen her outside because at first, when I first saw Jessica living in apartment 306, the reason why I'm saying this because these people don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? They don't really live there at all. They just trespassers. But she does. She lives there, that's but she used the name Jessica on social media and everything. You know what I'm saying? So but she was catfishing me last year for 4 or 5 months, last year. But the reason why I discovered it because when I used to see her like small talk, say, hey, she walking her dog outside. I didn't really pay attention to her, you know what I'm saying? Because I would pay attention to a woman, you know what I'm saying? But her, I didn't really pay attention to. I told her, but I didn't really pay attention. And so when she was catfishing me for 4 months, of course she sent me pictures and stuff, but she sent me pictures of her real like face, like her real face, not just pictures of models or somebody else. Uh, so it kind of died on me. I was like, wait a minute, is that girl Jessica online that I blocked and reported online? that was catfishing me for 4 months. And so I had to look at her because she looked me dead right in the eye with the same kind of like facial expressions like that Jessica has. And I was like, oh, yeah. And so I talked to the neighbors about it. And the neighbors said, yeah, she was catfishing you. So, my mama's neighbors were catfishing me. My mama's lady neighbor was catfishing me for 4 months, which I didn't know because she never gave me no suspicion. And like she never asked for nothing except for like a couple of dollars, which I didn't give it to her because I don't give nobody no money online like that. But like she never asked me for no personal information. You know how catfishes they ask for like personal information, bank information, or they would say like uh send me a code on your phone to verify account. That's how catfishes do. Scammers cat. But see me, I don't play that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm 10 steps ahead of it. But she had it like really, really bad. But anyways, yeah, that's what I was dealing with. And that's it. That's why I need to get the heck away from her. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm here, you guys. I'm just trying to figure out. We laugh. Yeah, I know. It's funny to me too. Especially that time whenever I was talking about Debbie possibly catfishing me last year. But it's funny, but it's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not good. What I'm saying? Catfish somebody is not good at all. But in a sense of humor way, it's kind of funny, but it's kind of not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but you can't be upset about it because you gotta have a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? What you go through. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? It will be. But yeah, but yeah. But Debbie Woods, though, that at one point the catfish her bed out there. That's no fact. She would. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I just been dealing with just stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna get better once I get out of here. I'm just trying to figure out a date to, you know what I'm saying, and then have the right funds. You know what I'm saying? To get a bus ticket. You know what I'm saying? To get the heck away from here. But if it was just her just yelling and just arguing, I could, get past it and just ignore it. But when it comes to like the other stuff, my buddy, her lying about my buddy, I can't be her. I can't be around liars like that. Uh-uh. I cannot be around liars, especially a parent. You know what I'm saying? Especially a mom. I can't be around a mom that's a liar. You know? So it's a lot more to what people think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's deep. It's like big. And that's why Social Security Administration is her anyways. Oklahoma is investigating her. And y'all know sometimes those investigations take 6 months to a year, and sometimes a year to 3 years, depending on the situation. But if I uh, get away from her and get her off my check and stuff, uh, I can get my monthly check, but the other money that Social Security owes me, I would have to wait for a while to back the owed for like months and months and months that I haven't gotten my check. But the other one, the regular monthly check I would get, you know what I'm saying? But the back pay or whatever it's called, when your check gets stolen and you don't get your check for much, I would have to wait for the back pay for a while. But other than that, I just need to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had a miracle in it. Soon. But I am gonna have. It's one of those things. It's just a matter of time, but it's gonna happen soon now. And plus, I should never left Kentucky in the first place, but I left because I didn't, because whenever you break up with somebody, an ex or something like that, and of course you from another state or another city or whatever. Of course you'll go back to that city. Most likely most people do. It's just like if somebody is from Los Angeles and they come to Chicago and everything and stuff like that, they're gonna go back, to Los Angeles if like something happened or maybe a family member gets sick or maybe just I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where they're from and everything. And a lot of people do that, But other than that, I just need peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Yeah.
You want a hamburger?
No.
Oh, you already there?
No, I just don't want a hamburger.
Oh.
Which I did eat 2 corn dogs earlier. I want a hamburger. But anyway, yeah, just trying to get out. She just walked up to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, suspicious. But anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to better myself. That's all I'm trying to do. Like, I never had to go through this before. Never. Yeah. So this is out of the norm. This is like unusual. I just need to get away from this crazy mess. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could deal with it with other people, being around other people, but your mama doing it, shit, that's a whole different feeling. That's a whole different thing. Like, and most people I know don't do stuff like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. But with Baba do stuff like that, that's you feel different when your parent do that versus your friend or your ex-friend or your ex-girlfriend or the ex-boyfriend or whatever, because your Baba is your seed. Your Baba is the one that had you, but when your mama do you wrong and then she try to pretend like everything's okay or try to suck up to you or try to do what's right when it's too late, then that's the issue. You know what I'm saying? Because I still haven't got my money, my Social Security money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that's why, like for months, like ever since I noticed that my Social Security was stolen and highly by her, allegedly, because of what she, like, stuff that she had said in the past, even recently, even last year too. After I noticed that it was stolen everything, at first I thought everything was gonna be okay. I was gonna get my money back, and then I was gonna get in my own apartment like I was before. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like I been with my mom like that. Y'all know I had to be living with my mom like that. Uh, I thought everything was gonna be okay after I found out that my check got stolen. Uh, but months went by, nothing. Then I had to really like figure something out, like how I'm gonna make it, what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because getting a job it's not about getting a job. It's about being able to afford to pay rent. You can't just live in your own apartment. And let's say you get a job where you're not making that much money, or they not give you enough hours to pay your rent, or you know what I'm saying. So you gotta get a roommate anyway, regardless, because you ain't gonna be able to live on your own without a good amount of income. And see, my social security is enough to pay my rent, all my bills, most all my bills, to still have money left over, and then plus I got my stuff that I make, small income that I make online, because that's what I do. I'm a musician. I got music on all music platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Most of y'all already know that. But then I do videos. I get paid for everything I post pretty much on Facebook, and YouTube, and TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Even though I haven't been posting that much, and that's why I haven't been really getting paid, making that much money. Uh, but I think I'm gonna have a really big comeback. Comeback when it comes to my social media income. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's gonna take a couple of weeks or so. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first started making money on Facebook, I was making money for 2 years straight. I was making enough to pay rent. I was making enough to buy clothes. I was making enough to buy cigarettes, Dr. Pepper, everything. You know what I'm saying? For like 2 years straight, being monetized on Facebook. It making money basically on bonus reels plays, and they would give like challenges, like extra challenges where you can make extra money. That's how I was making a little extra too. And on top of that, working a job, working at 3J's in Martin, Tennessee, for 2 years straight too. So I was working for a long time whenever I was in Kentucky, yeah, and have a social media income and making enough money. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got here, I was making money, but it just what happened is whenever I found out about my check getting stolen, I started getting depressed for a while, and I started getting less motivated. So I stopped posting for a long time. And so when you stop posting, you stop getting like followers and views and contributions, like membership, monthly memberships from like supporters and super chats, kind of like how YouTube gets it. Or you stop getting video views because they pay you on your video views. If you get a lot of video views, like hundreds of thousands or hundreds of millions, you get paid good. You know what I'm saying? On Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and everything. And also you get it's other ways you get paid too on Facebook too. You know what I'm saying? With the with pictures you post and links you post and then regular public posts. But when it has something to do with the bonus, get paid on the bonus views on Facebook, it it really depends on your engagement. It's like how many comments you get, how many page views you get, how many post views you get, and it is determined based upon your engagements, basically. And the more and more engagements you get, the better. You know what I'm saying? Which Facebook is so easy to get engagement. You just gotta post the right things and post like something that's viewable, something that somebody can look at and share to their friends, share to this person. Once it spread like wildfire, you start getting a lot of views. Even text posts. Even like you write something and you just post it and stuff. So I get paid on Facebook for everything, but it's based upon how everything performed. Like my content, my pictures, my comments, everything will determine how much I get each month. Which Facebook they pay you every 21st or every 22nd each month. But you gotta reach the threshold before the 31st, before the 31st of the next month payday. Like for example, if you get paid like, let's say if you get paid in let's say that you get paid in April 21st. Well, whatever you make this month at the end of this month is what you gonna get the next month. That's how they pay. That's how they do it. And YouTube is like that too. And I don't know, TikTok just pays me for like when I go live and stuff for the live, but I'm not fully monetized on TikTok, but I will be sooner or later because like on TikTok I haven't been. I was not active for a long time for months, but I will be eventually fully monetized eventually. But like Facebook and YouTube, I've been monetized for a long time, fully monetized for a while. Uh, but yeah, it's based upon how well everything that you post before. You know what I'm saying? The views, and engagements, and a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then your contributions, like somebody gives you like a star or something like Facebook star. And usually like Facebook stars, you get 100 Facebook stars, that's $1 that you get paid that Facebook pays you. Somebody give you 1,000. Let's see how much that is. I think it's $10, I believe. Yeah, I think it's $10. And somebody give you 10,000, that's $100 right there. 10,000 Facebook stars for your Facebook reels for either your Facebook pictures that they're like giving you the Facebook stars on, or your Facebook uh, short videos, or even your live streams, or your regular logo videos, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so they pay you everything. They don't take no cuts out or that like that. Unlike YouTube does, whenever somebody give you a super chat, or TikTok does, whenever somebody give you a live gift and stuff like that. Like your supporters or your viewers or something like that, just to support you. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, it really depends on how you perform. That's all what it is. Anybody can be monetized and make money on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok, but it but it depends on how your posts, your pictures, whatever you like, your links or whatever, or your reels or your live streams or whatever, depending on how well you do each day, each week, each month will determine how much you will get paid uh, for that falling payout, Facebook payout, that falling payday from from you get paid from your Facebook content and stuff. So that means, with that being said, you gotta post regular. You gotta post like, I wouldn't say post crazy, but post enough each day. You know, post things that's people would pay attention to, and people would actually comment on, and they would actually watch. What if it's videos, or they would actually view, like what if it's a picture or a link or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and it's really easy to really create content and post things to get uh, get the traction you need. It's just you got to be on it. It's kind of like a job. If you want to make good money on Facebook, you got to be on it. You got to be on it like you was working at McDonald's. Except you don't break no sweat, and you don't got to worry about somebody slaving you at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the only difference. It's a job, but it's not a regular job. But you can, if you do it right and you know how to do it and you put your mind to it, you can make it happen. Which me, I made it happen for 2 years straight. Yeah. And not a lot of people can say that, especially when it comes to being a Facebook creator or a YouTube creator or a independent artist with his own all digital record label, Up in the House Records, for like years. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of this stuff, like for years. It's not nothing new. A lot of things that change about it. Some of the stuff that we could actually do back then to make you know quick money. Now, now it has a lot of more requirements to it, but people can still do it though. If they do it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like somebody working at Burger King and they get a job at Burger King. And they work maybe like 20, 30 hours a week or maybe, I don't know, maybe like 40 hours a week or whatever. If they put their mind to it, they can do their job. But not everybody can get a job like where they live because you gotta understand it it's some people that you would think they can get a job where they live, but they can't. It's hard. It's much hard. It is hard. You know what I'm saying? I can get somebody to tell you how hard it is here, like in this area, in the Northwest 10th Street area. It's like really hard. It's the public city district area. It is really hard. It's not like the area that I used to stay in back then. Uh, but this area is really hard to find something. And that's why a lot of people they walk around and they either had to get a job far, far away, but they gotta have full liable transportation, and that's why I've been having a hard time ever since I've been here. Also finding a regular part-time job because I did try, but the thing about it is I don't have reliable transportation as I used to be, used to have, Of course, they have Ubers and city buses and stuff, but I was so used to having guaranteed transportation, not just public transportation. And a lot of jobs they want people to have at least full guaranteed transportation because public transportation is okay. It's ride share transportation, which is Uber and Lyft, is all right, but it's not 100% guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why stuff be kind of hard for me, for and for a lot of people I know, like I know they would tell you themselves how hard it is. It's not no excuse or it's not no game. If you actually lived over here like for a year, you would see. Trust me. You know, Northwest 10th Street area, public city district school area is much, much harder, But it didn't used to be that way. It didn't used to be that way. Like 20 years ago or 15 years ago, it didn't used to be that way. I don't know why it's that way now, but it didn't. One thing is that one reason is because they hired the illegals. The majority of people that they hire is illegals, the immigration. And they hire other people because they want to look like they don't discriminate. So they hire probably like 10% black people and like 15% disabled people and like 20% white people. So they won't look like they're like, discriminate. Of course, a lot of companies do that. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing that for years. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they do it like that. And they hire illegals, immigration people, people that say that they'll be here, which I agree, but it's a reason why they're here. You know what I'm saying? And most of us can't do that about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that immigration, they're hired migrants, hired foreigners more so than in this area right here. They're hired majority of foreigners in this area. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying. Come in this area. Come live here. Come live over here, which I would recommend it, but come live over here and see. And that's why a lot of people that's not foreigners or that's not an immigration can't find a job. It's not because they're not trying or they're not looking. It's just when you live in an area where a lot of these establishments, a lot of these businesses, they hire majority of immigration people instead of hiring American white people or hiring American black people. They hire majority immigration. And I don't know other way, no other reason why they do that. Don't ask me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But this area is hard to find a job. It is. That was the main reason why I couldn't find that around here. But the other area I stayed in, like 15 years ago or 10 years ago, it was easy. You know what I'm saying? Because the area was not employed by majority of foreigners. It was, but it was like diversity. It was like split. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff that I'm telling y'all is real. It's not fake at all. It's not fake. I wish it would. I wish it was the opposite, but it's not. It's reality. Oklahoma got a really bad problem with immigration and foreigners, but they're working on it though. It's going to take a while before things get back to normal the way Oklahoma was when Brad Henry was in office. Nobody don't know who Brad Henry is. He was a Democrat. He was the first Democrat in a Republican state of Oklahoma in the 2000s, really. In the last time Oklahoma had a Democrats winning, like I'm talking about a long time ago, was back in the 70s and 80s. And then in the early 2000s, from the early 2000s to close to the late 2000s, that's when like Democrats were actually in the Senate, in the government seat, in Congress, and the city councilman, and everything. You know what I'm saying? But in 2012, 2013, that's when it all changed. It all went bloop. You know what I'm saying? In Oklahoma changed for the mostly for the bad, but somewhat for the good. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why stuff is going on the way it is. It's not because people ain't looking for jobs or they're not trying. Mm-mm. It don't got nothing to do with that. And see, a lot of people that don't live here, a lot of people that live in uh, California, or they live in Tulsa, or they live in Texas, they don't understand in this area right here, this area. They don't know exactly how the employment system has changed here. You know, when it comes to trying to find a good job or trying to find just a regular job. And just because that man can find a job doesn't mean everybody can find a job that live over here. 'Cause if that was the case, the majority of people live over here would have jobs. Why do you think that in certain areas it's hard to find jobs, in certain areas it's not hard to find? It's a reason for that. Because the foreigners and the immigration, and then uh, the companies are being biased towards certain individuals with disabilities and people that don't have disabilities. People that just like need a job and they just need to make it. They need to feed their family or they need to feed themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's why. You know what I'm saying? Just do your homework. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. You know what I'm saying? But Oklahoma City has areas where it's like it's not like that, but half of the areas in Oklahoma City has turned out to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And it all started back in probably close to the late 2000s, past 2011. That's when it all changes. But the areas that people can find jobs easily in is because they don't have they're not a lot of the vast majority of those jobs either suburban area, which I live in a suburban area, 122nd, Northwest 122nd in Pennsylvania. That's a suburban area. You know, I was living there when I was raising my kids. My daughter lived in a really nice neighborhood for 3 years with her daddy. You know what I'm saying? She lived no ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the Northwest 122nd area, Quail Street Mall, and Memorial Road, that nice Walmart that's over there, and all those nice houses and stuff. That area I stayed in for years, and that area was easy to get a job, and that's why I got a lot of my jobs there. And then Edmond, Oklahoma, in Moore, Oklahoma, in somewhat Norman, Oklahoma is easy to find jobs too. Like Norman, Oklahoma, you can work at the college, the university of OU, the Sooners. You can work for at the ticket booth, or you can or whatever, or at the food stand or something like that. You can find a job over there, like real quick. But what you know, what a lot of people don't fail to realize is Northwest 10th Street. A lot of these places that's easy to find jobs are far out. Yes, buses go to some of the places, but buses are not 100% guaranteed though. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have somebody like a caretaker or a mentor or a family member that has a car that would make sure, guarantee that you get to work at least majority of the time. And, and if they have problems taking you to work, then you can take a bus or you can take a Uber or a taxi or whatever. But you gotta have either a car yourself that's a good running car, or you gotta have somebody like a relative or a good friend that maybe live in your neighborhood that don't mind taking you to work every day. and you give them gas money or something, or a caregiver or a mentor. Like somebody that guides you through your life and get paid by the state, kind of like I had for 24 years. You know what I'm saying? And till I got out of the agency because I moved to that state, and plus I wanted to have a different life. You know what I'm saying? When it came to not having the government control me or control what I do, but the government didn't fully control. But what I'm saying is, when you get certain types of assistance, like let's say you get food stamps, even if you get a job with food stamps, you can't make a lot of money. So if you can't make a lot of money, how you gonna pay your rent without extra income? You know what I'm saying? Uh, Even if you get a job, uh, you can't work a lot of hours. Be it on food stamps, be it on Section 8, hood, housing, none of that. But with SSI, you can't make but like $900 a month at a job. But with SSDI, you can make like probably like close to like 2 grand. It depends, like maybe like 1,800 each butt. But you still gotta be careful though. You know what I'm saying? You go overboard. Because Social Security Administration every yearly they evaluate you and they look at everything. But Social Security is not the problem because I get a Social Security where I can work. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't pay the taxes for so many years. That's why I get that Social Security SSDI, and SSA. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody tries to get food stamps, they can't work a lot. But the state of Oklahoma, they require them to have a job ever since like 2019. They require, ever since 2019 to 2020, they require them to have a job. You know what I'm saying? To continue to get food stamps, which don't make no sense because you can't make no money. What you gonna tell your job? Well, in order to keep my food stamps, I can't work. And food stamps let you work at least anything other uh 25 hours or 30 everything under 30 hours, depending on your pay rate. But if you get paid the maximum minimum wage, like $15 an hour, working at Walmart, and Walmart is going to want you to work more than 20 hours, more than 25, even sometimes more than 40. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, because I worked at Walmart for a couple of years, back from 2008 to all the way to 2010. You know what I'm saying? Or close to 2010. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever I was working at Walmart, um, I had started at the Walmart neighborhood market. It was in like it was on a Hefner Rockwell. It was in Bethany, Oklahoma, like borderline of Bethany. And I started there like as a official employee. I think either it was November 31st or it was maybe December past. It was probably past my birthday because my birthday, keep in mind, is 2 days before Christmas. It's the 23rd. But I started close to the end of 2008. But so I worked there uh, for like a couple of years, and then I worked at Macy's Seats though and stuff like that. And then after Macy's, I went to Target and worked there for 5 years, past 5 years, where I got 401k stock. I was a stock investment, invested into the stocks. After I left her, I still got stock, small stock checks for like ever. You know what I'm saying? To the day I die. And then when the stock market closed, I'm gonna get by. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna tell too many people, but I know what I mean. You know, but anyway, I was a stock investment at Target and then employee and also and stuff like that for like over 5 years. Working at Super Target in Athens, Oklahoma, in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Right by the Edmonds College, the like UCO college and stuff. It did where the science, physics, buildings at, whatever they, investigate like certain types of, human parts and stuff like that. But yeah, it was over there. And then right across the street from the Walmart that I used to work at, but keep in mind, I was working at 3 different types of Walmarts. I was getting transferred, a few times. You know what I'm saying? And everything. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? But these days, it's not. It just don't feel the same anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, with the AI, with the artificial intelligence, I can make music videos. You guys look professional without even freaking using my computer. I can use my phone to make professional music videos. And that never happened 10 years ago, or 20 years ago, or 30 years ago. Because keep in mind, Google was around in 96, 97. It's just that they was developing everything back then, back in the 90s. That's an old fact. Whenever there was a old girl's garage, that rich girl garage in California, you know what I'm saying? Developing everything. Why y'all think Google was around? Because you got some really smart people out there. Google, it took them 25 years to invent Google. It took them years and years. They was inventing Google way when dial-up was around. Like you remember dial-up? Like AOL, Yahoo, you got mail and stuff. It took them years. Why you think it took them so long? Think about it for a second. Because to develop a software or technology, it takes years. You know what I'm saying? And Google is still developing a lot of software. They're going to have those robots out there working, helping everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like a lot of stuff, transportation, when it comes to like jobs, a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, it's coming. I know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Bird, I'm shocked that you heard. I thought you was my enemy. Old friends become enemies now. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, Google's been around since the 90s. It's the only difference in the 90s, they was in their garage with those computers, those Windows of 96 computers and the Windows of 97. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Google made a documentary about it and everything, So if it wasn't for them, sure, like a lot of us would, not all of us, but a lot of us would be lost. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, that's good though, we have Google and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us wouldn't even know each other. You think that we would have met up the street or in California or something like that if I was traveling or something like that? Probably not. Maybe. Never know. Small world. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where some of y'all guys live. Maybe y'all live in like Texas or freaking Detroit or something like that, or let me say Kansas City, or probably like Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada, or where Jews live. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But thank God for the internet. Thank God that me and Bird is not enemies no more. Nah, I was just playing with you, Bird. We was never enemies. It was a misunderstanding. You know that day whenever I asked for $5, I was sincere and I was not like an e-bagger or I was gonna pay you back, that day. You do that, It was just a misunderstanding. But that's good though. It's the past is the past. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that a lot of people moved on from the past because sometimes, it's hard for certain people to move on. And it's not like some people don't want to move on. I think it's hard because regardless if a person what they did or what the other person did, they're still hurt or they still like hold on to something or they still feel like they should get some type of revenge back to that person. But God don't like that. He gets people like that. You know what I'm saying? And karma is real, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't hold grudges against whatever happened to somebody that I was talking to or supporting or friends with or whatever. Even people in real life, I don't hold grudges against nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because why? It doesn't help anything. So I move on. But if they choose not to move on, I can't do nothing about that, But at the end of the day, I think we all are good people. We all got good intentions. We all got good hearts. I know that we do. I know that we are great people. Bird, Life is a great person. And everybody that watches, that ever supported me, whether if it's watching or whatever, are majority of them are great people. Yeah. I love all y'all guys. I really do. But I gotta, head on out home because I've been here like. But wait a minute. Let me see my battery time. I still got a little bit of time, because it's not like I get on her every day, all day like I used to. You know what I'm saying? So I still got a little bit of time. Plus, I need to catch up on my watch time, anyways. YouTube, because I've been like slacking. And some of y'all know I used to go live all the time. Sometimes for like, I don't know if some of y'all, other people know, but most of y'all know. I used to go live for like 6 to 8 hours, sometimes 9 hours. But not just go live whenever me and Miss Passion was living together, but before that, like a lot. But the reason why I stopped going live, yeah, because I felt like it was a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how much support you have or how many people that was typing in the chat, I felt like it was a waste of time. And making a video or going live every once in a while, surprising your friends or your viewers or whatever you want to call them, is a great thing. But going live like all day, like some people do in the chosen world community, like other people I'm talking about. I'm not talking about people that I know of, but like other people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like going live all day, it's just a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do have it like that where you can manage and go live like that, it's just, unless it's something like, unless it's like you doing something, you know what I'm saying? In that live, you know what I'm saying? And like cooking, singing, dancing, or whatever you do, when you post videos or go live and something like that, or you talking about something, like something that people want to listen to and people want to join the conversation about. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed throughout being a YouTuber or throughout being on YouTube for years, over the decade now. in close to 2 decades. If I'm here still in like 3 or 4 years from now, that drama has always been the key to get people in the chat and get people talking. And trust me, I wish it wouldn't like that, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Drama has been a main thing. Drama, politics, violence, people talking about, like stuff like relationships or anything that's controversy has been a main thing to get people talking. I don't know why. I guess just like on TV, TV was like that. You know what I'm saying? Why you think all the episodes of Murder with Children was popping back there for a while? Because they had like something in it that people was wanting to watch. Uh, Amen to that. But some people say, "Oh, I don't like drama." But what you gotta realize, drama sells, violence sells, uh, controversy sells. And why you think that is? Why you think nobody can talk about anything positive and get people in the chat unless they're already a celebrity or a big giant creator? You know what I'm saying? Or probably even close to being a giant creator. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason for that because people want to hear drama. It's sad, but drama sells. Even people that say that they don't like drama, they want to hear. A lot of people, whenever they say that, they just don't like drama that bothers them. But if it bothers somebody else, they're like, "Oh yeah, man, yeah." Trust me, I've been around this community for so long, and I done see it all. I've been in the music community, the graphic community, the drama community, the black community, the freaking Christian community, the gaming community, the freaking psychic Terry community, every community, and it's a big difference. But I think YouTube just slowed down and got better. It's not as bad as it used to be. Cause you remember back then, a couple of years back, man, people used to like fight all the time in the chosen work. It used to be really bad. Like not just fight, but like put out personal information, expose people, dox people, hack people's Facebook accounts and Google accounts and everything. It used to be crazy, And I'm like, what? But it's still, I would say it's not like bad, but it's not like perfect. It's more like semi good. It's more like a slightly good. It's not, it's slowing down because plus I love your channel too. But YouTube, I think YouTube when YouTube started cracking down Bird, I think that's when the drama community started like going under the radar and started slowing down on their beefing, because you can't make money on cuss words when it comes to like YouTube videos, maybe on music, but not when it comes to like videos and drama and stuff like that. You used to be able to when people used to be monetized, they used to be able to make money on cuss words and stuff, cussing at each other. But now you could people can cuss and make money, but it has to be certain words like it's just like on TV. Like you could only say the B word like 2 times. You know what I'm saying? And when you say more than 2 times, then it's not advertiser friendly. because a lot of people get paid through AdSense, through ad revenue, like through ads bid on their video, and now they got it where they get paid through video views, their video views too, on YouTube and Facebook. Yeah. So if one of their videos or live streams or short videos, which is YouTube Shorts, blow up, like gets like I don't know, 1 billion video views, or maybe like uh, 10 billion, they get paid some good money. Facebook and YouTube. But other than that, they got tough on what people could make money on. You know what I'm saying? But it used to be people could Facebook, YouTube used to be lead on that. But now people can still make money cussing and stuff. But I would say it's like more like moderate cussing. But if it's like severely cussing, shit, they'll demonetize that video with the yellow dollar sign, and YouTube make a decision. The people that view your video to determine what if it's eligible to make money, or what if they will allow you to make money on that video or their live stream or whatever. They the ones make the decision whether the video continue making money and continue not making money. Oh, appreciate you, my friend. Well, I still got all my songs on Spotify, and I'm trying to get my music streams up, like my music plays up, so that way I can make more money, and then I can grow more by follower base on it. But I haven't made a song ever since October of last year. My last song blew up on Apple. We got 4,000 music streams, 4,000 music plays within less than a week. My song called Inflation. Yep. And like the stuff that we dealing with right now with the gas prices and the crazy stuff and the economy and stuff. Yeah. Yep, I made a song about that. And the good news of this year, since they got that artificial intelligence stuff out, it's a lot easier to make better music. It is a lot easier to make content, music videos, everything, thanks to AI, artificial intelligence. And we got so many apps that can really even apps that can build your website, but you gotta like tell them what you want, and you gotta be specific, and you gotta send them all the pictures and all the how you want it, and yeah, I had a freaking AI bot build my website, YoungByronOfficial.com. YoungByronOfficial.com. And they built it like it was a pro that built it. You know what I'm saying? That's how good the AI is. And you think a Google Pro came in and built it, but it did it. It was a artificial intelligence bot that built it. New world order, the new technology, the high investment. You know what I'm saying? And even the courts are using AI. Even the police are using it. You guys, everybody using it. It is because it's like it comes in handy with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like with the courts, it's like the court cases, the scheduling, and all the other stuff that's with the courts and with the police. It's like other stuff too, like gotta do like paperwork and other stuff that the police gotta do. You go to bed, my friend, my. Can you be my best friend, bro? Can we message each other on TikTok? This best friends, but you can message me anytime, uh, or you can come to my video, say hi, or my live or whatever. I love you. I love you, friend. I'm glad that you're a good person, Bird. What's Sharon B doing, Bird? Nah, I was just joking. The past is past. But yeah, it's getting better. You know, it is getting better. The world is getting better. It's just slowly getting better, and it will get better. God will make it better too. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of us, not for everybody, but for at least for majority of us, for almost all of us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dang, a lot of things is changing in the world. It just get better and better. But yeah, you guys, I came on here to see what everybody was up to because I don't get on here like I used to. And I was like, wait a minute, let me get on here. And I decided to go live when I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? So that way y'all can, you know, y'all won't see me in the house, all in the dark and stuff, or y'all can't see me that well or stuff like that. Yeah, I'm here, you guys, but I'm about to go back to Fort Kentucky. Man, this past about to be roommates again. This roommates and best friends. That's it. Temporarily, and then after I get her my financial situation situated, then I would get my own place and probably like I don't know Paducah, Kentucky, or probably Martin, Tennessee, and try to get my old job back in Martin, Tennessee that I had for 2 years, or whatever guys take me, whatever I go back to. So right now I'm working on getting a bus ticket, a Greyhound bus ticket. As soon as I can get that, which that's probably gonna take a month or two. So you know, try to figure out that, and then just go from there. Because I need to be somewhere that I feel happy, that I feel safe, that I feel like I'm used to. Even though that I'm originally from Oklahoma City, which most of y'all probably already know. But whenever I was living in Tennessee, Kentucky State Line for 3 years, that felt like more like home than ever. And usually people don't say that, especially people that, let's say if somebody was from California most of their life and they moved to Texas, somewhere like not San Diego, like they moved to like Austin, Texas, somewhere, and they loved it. You know what I'm saying? And even though that they haven't been there all their life, and then they leave, and then they go back to California, and it's like it's not the same. And trust me, California is not the same. And most people tired of spitting that because I talk fast. That's why the spit come out. But most places pretty much are not the same because people are changing, the economy is changing, the job system is changing, the technology is changing, social media is changing, everything, the laws of the state, laws of the land, laws everywhere is changing. Everything is different, but it's going to get so much better. A lot of people are going to be living happy. It will throughout time. But yeah, so that's what I'm facing and taking it day by day, you guys. That's all I can do. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But I'm good. It's just I'm waiting. You know. And usually I'm not outside like this at night over here. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm in the house, doing my work, like playing mobile games and completing surveys, and then complete free trial offers, making money on that, like that. Well, the apps that I use to make sometimes good money, sometimes, is buyports.com and then Inbox Dollars. And then Swagbucks is pretty good too. You know what I'm saying? Then they got a few other ones too that's good, but you gotta work with it. You gotta do it. Like you gotta do you gotta do it like it's a part-time job or a full-time job. And you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? But it is time consuming because keep in mind doing surveys is boring to a lot of us, and playing mobile games for cash and for PayPal cash and gift cards like Amazon gift cards, Burger King gift cards, or whatever is okay, but it's worth it though. If you just learn it and do it right, you do it. Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's okay. It's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's how I make my money every day. Small money, not like a lot of money. Because if I made a lot of money, trust me, I wouldn't be here still. Enough to get something to drink and get something to eat every once in a while. Definitely get something like something to smoke on, like cigars, cigarettes every day. I was every day. And then when I have enough left, if I need to get some like soap, body wash, or if I need to get like other stuff, or if I need to pay for like a prescription, like a medicine, or I need to pay for like a subscription, like a music subscription, or I need to pay for a movie subscription or something like that, like something that I use, not just anything. You know what I'm saying? Or something that I need. You know what I'm saying? That I can. You know what I'm saying? And I usually do all my mobile subscriptions like yearly, most of them, and a few of them I do it monthly. You know what I'm saying? Because I need them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they are a lot of them. I use them just to listen to all types of music or watch movies or watch certain episodes that I can't find on YouTube TV or something like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then I use the music distributed services that I pay yearly for and stuff to not only release my music like worldwide, but also to make sure my music stays alive, even my older music stay alive. As I figure out stuff and then create more and more music, so that way I can, like build, keep building my fan base up, keep building my following up, whether it's my music, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, or whatever the case might be. It's all the same. Social media. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because my mom always stressed me out over politics and her stealing my money and everything. So I go outside because I don't want to deal with that. And then, so until I figure out how I'm going to get a Greyhound bus ticket to leave to go back to Fulton, Kentucky, where I was for 3 years. And then Miss Patsy gonna be roommates and best friends, secondary best friends and stuff. And she's they will, which I'm happy for them too as well. Because I don't got no like a lot of buddies like I trust. I know people, but I don't got a lot of homeboys that I go over their house and like I trust them to a point where I know that they won't do that to me. But living with them, nah. Like even like lady friends that's in Oklahoma City, like I know a lot of people in Oklahoma City, but I don't trust them like that, and that's why I was having problems. So some people would like be desperate and just stay with just anybody, but me, I can't. You know what I'm saying? And my mom was like, even though that she is the way she is, I could her was her is different. Even though that she is kind of wild, like aggressive, wild and passive aggressive and mean and stuff. But and even though what she did to my buddy, which as soon as I get back to Kentucky, I would get my check back. But I still gotta wait for the money that Social Security owes me for all those months that I didn't get. And Social Security is investigated by Bob. And you know what, Stacey? Investigations take a long time because it's over like Social Security fraud. It's not like the other types of frauds. But yeah, they're investigated by Bob's now. Uh, that's what they do. That's why it's taking a long time. But if I get her off my check, which I am, yeah, I know. But if I get her off my check, which I am going to after I move back to Kentucky, then I'll still get my regular monthly check, but the money that Social Security owes me, like like the back pay, when you don't get your check for a while, Stacey, uh, it's gonna take a while because of what my mom did. But the other part, I'm gonna get monthly. Once I get her off of my buddy, get somebody else, which is gonna be same person before her, before my mom was old, before I even knew my mom was a thief. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that she was abusive, but I didn't know that she was a thief. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Cause me and April haven't talked because every time me and April would talk, she would always want to just talk about herself and not talk about Jack. And I don't like that. That bothers me. I don't like it when a woman, a baby mama, calls the baby father up and just want to talk about themselves and don't want to talk about the child. There's one thing she was like trying to be neutral about it, Stacy, and talk about Jasmine more, and then talk about herself every once in a while. But I swear to God, 80 to 90% of the time she talks about herself and not Jasmine. Jasmine don't got nothing to do with our conversation. And sometimes I'll be on the phone uh, with April for like 2 hours, and she talks about herself. She don't talk about nothing about Jazz. I swear to God, she don't talk nothing about Jazz. And I'm thinking to myself, if I was had full custody, which I should have a long time ago, if I would have got a good lawyer and stuff like that. Uh, if I had full custody, I would never ever just talk about myself. You know what I'd be doing if I was talking about if it was flipped the other way around and I was talking about baby Bob and my daughter was living with me and stuff. I would be talking mostly about her. Cause the reason why, like uh Jasmine is bored because of me in April. You know what I'm saying? Not because of April, or not be just because of me. You know what I'm saying? A man can't have no baby, but a man can produce a baby, get a woman pregnant. You know what I'm saying? But it takes two, though. You know what I'm saying? But if you gonna call a man up, or even if it's a woman, even if a man doing that, like not talking about the child, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna call somebody up, at least focus on the child. Focus on when you gonna let me see my daughter. Cause I haven't seen my daughter in 6 years. I don't know why. I haven't seen my daughter in 6 years, and I haven't talked to my daughter in 3 years. But I'm dealing with it because I'm a good person, because I'm humble and I have a heart. You know what I'm saying? Because most people, they would change their whole life around. Exactly, exactly. And me, I feel like when you in a relationship, what if it's like maybe you divorce, or your ex, you have like a child with that person, whether they your ex-wife, or your what, or maybe your separated wife, or whatever it is. I feel like the child, regardless of the situation, regardless of the relationship or the formal relationship, I feel like the child is the best. You know what I'm saying? You was a troll. Man, why? Man, golly. But yeah. You got it, bestie. Karma is a bitch. That was good though. What goes around comes around. Ain't that right, bestie? You don't mess with you don't mess with you don't never mess with LP. That's one thing you gotta learn. Never mess with LP. You, you should have learned a long time ago to not mess with LP. Yeah. Those other people learned, but I guess you never learned. You kept on. And that's what you got. I'm proud of you, Miss Passion. I'm proud of you, Miss Piggy. Bestie. Passion does win. Not no freaking somebody like blocking somebody's friends, or blocking somebody's supporters and stuff like that. That's like and she does it on purpose. You know? She does it she did it like a lot of times, like on purpose. Blocking people. You know what I'm saying? And then blocking you at all people by a dearly best friend ever, yeah. I I commend you, Miss Passion. I am proud of you. Proud of you. I'm proud of you, and Will. Yeah, I'm proud of you with a lot of stuff. And Will is my homie. Don't mess with him neither, nobody. But I was chopping it up with Bird for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes in the chat earlier. It's Oh wow. Oh shit. Oh man. She yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Man. That's crazy. Yeah. That was like, man, that was the biggest blow ever. Like when she very first turned on us, after me and you met and known each other, and when she turned on us that day, it made me like, oh man, like. And then right after that, like she came back in the picture because I didn't know exactly. I didn't have no friends. I thought I did have no friends, but I did. I know I did, but uh, she slightly came back in the picture, and then she started like flopping again. So, and she was out of the picture for a long time, long time. And that right there just shows. That just shows some people never change. Well, I think Bird probably forgot about the past. I think she was just like it was a misunderstanding type of stuff. Because I had told her that, like me personally, I don't ask for no beg for no money on the internet like that. And if I ever asked somebody, it was like with good intentions, and I was gonna pay her back and stuff. And she misunderstood me. What? She need to go somewhere. Uh, she was in the chat a bit, but I think me and Miss Bird had a misunderstanding. And I think that happened a lot back then on YouTube. A lot of people had like misunderstandings, and but other people won't never ever get along regardless of what. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Other people won't never be good friends at all. But me and you would always be good best friends. And that's just how it is, you know? It's good like that though. Yeah. A lot of things change, you know, like man. But it's gonna get better sooner or later though. It will. Cause when I get back to Kentucky, I'm gonna get my driver's license. Then I'm gonna have a job. And then I'll be driving Miss Passes to the doctor's office and pay Benspit. And then I'll be driving myself places. And then first I'm gonna have a scooter, electric scooter and stuff. I'm gonna just start from scratch. I'm gonna have an electric scooter, Miss Patch. Can you imagine me riding down False Ed with an electric scooter? Right, you know that freaking highway down there that we used to always pass by. Yeah, and Miss Passion drive by with a picture, take a picture like, like Byron, he's driving down the road. Yeah, yeah. Well, old times are coming back, but this time it's gonna be much better, a lot better. Huh? I'm not homeless. It's just I'm stuck in a situation that I just need to get somewhere that's safe. And then once I get somewhere safe, everything will be okay. People, either trolls or never change. But yeah, right now, Fulton, Kentucky. Uh, Passing by the Walmart and everything like that. 2009. Oh, wow. Oh, I wonder who that is. Oh, wow. Hmm. Why would you say that? Nah, she never did me wrong. Me and her just had misunderstandings. Me and her been good together for a long time. Oh, speaking of WAP, what happened to Lisa WAP, everybody? I haven't seen Lisa WAP in a long time. I remember old girl used to get mad at me because Lisa WAP used to come in and chat with her daughter's name. I totally understand that, but Lisa didn't harm me or did not harm nobody in chat. You know, she's just one of those type of people that came in the chat. You know, well, but Lisa Watt was one of those type of trolls that were funny. You know, she was kind of like Stewie. Stewie is just funny. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta just go along with him. You know what I'm saying? He's just funny. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but she was like one of those type of trolls that was like harmless. She couldn't harm a fly. Oh yeah, I remember her. She disappeared like a ghost. You know how like a ghost on TV, you see a ghost on TV vanish like phew. She disappeared like a ghost. She went from uh like we was talking to her for a while, and then she just like phew like you know I checked the email like a year or two ago, even before I left. That other time, I checked the email to see if she was still like around or see how she was doing. And still like no word from her. That she like left. Like she left without a trace. You know what I'm saying? And there's a few people that have done that. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. I totally understand. Sometimes life can life life can happen, you know? Yeah, I remember that. But I told her not to, but she still didn't want. Still didn't listen. And I told Ollie that I told her that you know that Ollie didn't like it. She bothered her, which I understand. You know, like, but she tried to change the name, like the last name. You know, because she did have her daughter's last name older for a while, and she tried to change the name and everything to WAP, and then she changed the name back, and then she changed it again, and then she disappeared and stuff. I guess she don't get the notifications to this channel no more. I guess she gets the notifications to Chilling with Byron and the other channels. I don't know, but a lot of people had yeah, he had. He been good. He was gone for. Whenever he disappeared, he was gone for a lot. He has been gone. He tried to come back, but then again, we was talking for a little bit, Texas, and then he left like for good, and that was over a year ago. And yeah, so I don't know. You know, I hope he's okay. I hope the fellow's okay. Oh, Tiffany Moses, yeah, I haven't seen her in a while though. Yeah. Yeah, he still goes live. I guess like what was going on back then, he probably like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Which I understand, sometimes like it was too much. And back then when he was actually going live, I noticed that people would troll him in the chat, like, and they was doing that for a while, and then I would see all this, and I was like, it would bother me a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because he was my buddy, you know what I'm saying? And so I would block all of them, report them, but they would still come back other fake accounts and stuff. I'm like, why are you harassing Harley? A kid, you know what I'm saying? Of course he's 18, 19, but he was a teenager, you know what I'm saying? He was a young adult, Right. But yeah, they would harass him hard, and then it would be drama all the time. I was like, I don't know. And it was some times where I was, I swear to God, you can't be mad at this. You gotta have a sense of humor, Miss Patch. You can't be upset. So that's why I uh, try not to. It don't bother me. It haven't bothered me for over a year now. But it used to with the trolling, but not anymore, not for a while. Because I just laugh at it because it's just trolling, you know what I'm saying? It's no big harm or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They just these people are just bored, you know what I'm saying? Mostly just bored. But yeah, it was crazy how they did Harley, like, troll him. But before he left and disappeared, it was a lot of going on before that, like trolling. And then Debbie was going into his chat, and uh, Rebecca, Ed, and other people or girl back there was going into his chat and stuff. It just like it was just I don't know if it was just too much for him or what, but yeah, it was really bad back then. But right now it just slowed down though. I think for the most part, somewhat. Few here and there, but not all the time though. But it didn't get probably semi good. Oh, okay, I'll be here. But yeah, I gotta hit the survey at while I'm live so I can get some get some drink. But the refill over there, you guys keep in mind, it's like $1.36, $1.50. I just need to make $1.30 or something like that. I give you a refill over there at the convenience store. About Drake. But I had got me some drink earlier and stuff like that. But I'm thirsty right now, so while I'm alive, I'll do the survey, hit the survey up. Yeah, he needed a break. Yeah, it was just too much. Yeah. And I kind of realized throughout the years, YouTube could be really like a really toxic place. It could be like a Lifetime movie. It could be like a soap opera. And man, you talked about this couple years before, and sometimes it could be to a point where somebody's life be took it away. You know what I'm saying? So and nobody never thought that we would it, you know, at the beginning and stuff like that, because we never. 80 cents will work, Bestie. Thank you. I appreciate you. I just need 80 cents in my PayPal. But Dave. You can do surveys on Dave, Bestie, and I'm gonna show you some more money making apps, how to make money on mobile gaming too. And the best place to go is MyPoints. My first try on MyPoints.com, I made $100, best. But it took me like 30 days, 35 days to get it though. But the mobile gaming too is pretty good too. But it but it's all time consuming. And you gotta and the time when my internet was off and I used to have to come up here for a whole month. Uh, that's the only time I had faster internet. But when I got my cell phone back on, which now I have Google Fi wireless. I pay unlimited plus for everything. Uh, 70 $74 each month. And with auto pay, it's really actually $65. But they gave me a discount for this month, and they only had me pay like $35. Okay. Do you still remember my PayPal, Bestie? Whenever you go log in, it's probably at the top. When you go to a part where you send a button, it's probably at the top. It says probably like Up in the House Records by business PayPal stuff. Oh, okay. It should let you though. Hopefully, y'all. I appreciate you. Earlier, like I had Buddy, but now like I'm thirsty and then I gotta wait till tomorrow to get some more because I be playing mobile games for like cash and gift cards, and sometimes it takes a while. And then the survey, sometimes they do good, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, you know. But I noticed Monday through Wednesday they do pretty good. Like when it comes to like actually what you get earned, you know. And but a lot of it is definitely time consuming. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you, Bessie. And that's why it takes a long time to really make what you need to make. You know? It's kind of like you working at a job, but you doing everything on a mobile phone or a computer or something. But yeah, Dave, you remember Dave? It's kind of like Chime. Uh, I had Dave, and if you ever decide to get Dave and you're a future bestie, just let me know because I would. If I recommend you, I believe if I refer you, if I'm not mistaken, you get $250. If I'm not mistaken, I think if I refer you with a referral code, I think probably less than that. But yeah, if you ever in the future ever decide to get Dave, it's kind of like Chime and PayPal, but it's like a bank account, online bank account, and they have what's called Dave surveys. And what you could do, man, what you could do is with those surveys, this passing, you could earn money, and the money that you earn, they would automatically put it on your Dave account, your Dave card, your Dave bank card, your Dave debit card. And then if you refer somebody, you know, with a code and everything, if I'm not mistaken, last time I checked, Dave had it where you could get $250 if you refer somebody with a referral code, or it might be less now because it's been a while. But yeah, I'm pretty. But they always have good deals going on, and plus you could also, if you have your account stay in good standing, you could also get loans for them too and stuff. Yeah, like $250, shit, that's good. That's like a meal ticket right there, you know. And Chime has that too, but they won't let me create another account because they once you put your social security number in there, they like find out that you have another account and everything. That's why. But Chime got a deal going on like that too, similar to that too as well. But they check that shit. You know what I'm saying? Chime. But Dave, I think Dave is lead with certain things. Uh, but Chime, yeah, they strict. They really strict. But yeah, I've been trying to find a way to get a Greyhound bus ticket. At least if I could come up with the money within a month or two, you know, or less than 2 months, and get a Greyhound bus ticket, and then order a ticket online like I did last time, and before I came to you like the other time 3 or 4 years ago. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. Okay, we'll talk about that. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, it's yeah, just trying to figure out things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it did, yeah. And I wish I could stop at St. Louis huh. I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure something out. We'll talk about it. We'll figure something out though. But I need to get the heck away from my mom. If I don't, this passes, shoot, you probably ain't gonna see me no more. Because I'll be on the streets and stuff. Because but I'm trying my best to, keep my faith and stay humble and stuff like that. And figure out things like every other day or every day or whatever. But I really do need to get away from her. It is like it's like urgent. I wish it would, but it's really urgent. It's like really urgent. But yeah, we'll talk about it later though. But yeah. But if I don't get away from her, you probably not gonna see me no more. Cause I probably gonna be on the streets because I can't deal with her. It's different with somebody. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, all what we can do is I can stay in the shelter. I can stay with you just for a short period of time. And then I can just stay in the shelter and just get my own place. You know, I can help you out a little bit, what I can do, and then I can stay in the shelter until go from there. You know, but then you'll talk about it soon. You know, we'll talk about it soon. All right, man. I miss. Yeah, I totally agree. I miss Fourth of Kentucky, and I miss my homeboy Nate. I miss Nate. He was my homeboy. He was like my road dog. I miss Nate. I really do miss Nate. I miss y'all, you know, both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are like good friends. Y'all are really good friends. You know what I'm saying? Good family friends, you know? And plus, I just didn't get the hell away from my mama. Like, yeah, because if I don't, shoot, I'm gonna be on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna shoot. I don't get me wrong. I had dealt with domestic abuse with April for 5 years, but it wasn't as bad as it was with my mama. And plus, I got. Plus, I was able to get my Social Security money, even though that I dealt with it with April and stuff. Oh, that's so nice. I appreciate that. But with my mama, I ain't get nobody. And if you know, it's like months went by, months went by. Because at first, whenever I first noticed my Social Security check getting stolen, I thought it was just gonna like be a temporary thing where I get it back and everything. Maybe take like 6 months, you know, stuff like that, or less than it. But months started going by, and I'm like, whoa, like what's going on? Like you talk Social Security, I talk Social Security. A few other people I know over here talk Social Security, and and then I started really like struggling really bad. And usually I wouldn't struggle that bad, you know, for a long time. And then I was trying to say, okay, what? And then I lost my motivation to post videos online where I was actually making money, you know, like for a while. And so I stopped making that much money and stuff. And then it's just like I could get depressed for a while because I felt like I didn't have nothing because I never been through this before. You know, not this anyway. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, yeah, totally agree. Yeah, it's an awful situation. And really, I knew people back then that went through it, but they didn't go through it that like that long. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't have to go through what I had to go through. You know, it felt like a big blow in my stomach. You know what I'm saying? And hypothetically speaking, you know what I'm saying? I never went through this before. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that whenever I first found out that my buddy was gone, I thought it was just gonna like I was gonna get my buddy before last year was up. And no, January passed till to get it. February passed till to get it down. March passed down. Technically, this is almost April past. It's still not, you know. And My mama was lying to me, said that my friend stole my check on YouTube. My neighbor stole my check. I stole my check. But how can I steal my check? Whatever, like that's impossible. You know what I'm saying? And then she was saying my landlord, which her landlord, you know what I'm saying? Because technically I'm not on the lease, you know, which is weird, but I live there legally now. But I'm just not on the lease. Her landlord stole it, or her management stole it. The previous management over there before she left stole it, or she was saying there was some law enforcement involved, there was some politicians involved, and she was putting all this stuff in my head, saying everybody stole my check and blah blah blah. But once it was confirmed, which I already knew before it was confirmed, and then I confronted her about it. She started lying and started denying it and started pretending. Yeah. By myself. Yeah, right. Yeah, Kim, yeah. But the thing about with Kim, I was getting my check, even though that, you know, it was some stuff going on. But with my mama, I didn't get my check at all. None of it. You know, zero. You know what I'm saying? And I'm struggling paying bills and stuff. And that's not good and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But whenever I had got out of the program, things got better for 3 years. And I started like having nice clothes, started dressing good, started looking good, started feeling good. You remember Elaine said I look good and stuff. I started, you know, like everything started going good for 3 years before I came back here. So yeah, she did, but she was. But whenever I came back, Kim was going like she was also going through a divorce situation too. That's why she didn't really like help me somewhat. And then it was like I either be on the streets, living in the shelter, or live with my mom, or find somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and I knew exactly how my mom was, but I didn't know that she was gonna be so evil like this. But I knew the other evil side, but I didn't know that she was gonna take it that far, because I would think that she would give me some of my money and not steal it, because she was acting like she was struggling and having a hard time buying groceries, because she was buying bacon and sausages for a couple of months after I got here. And then she started back to buying bologna and other stuff. Huh? Well, what these trolls don't understand, it's not about that. Stacy did cause everybody's friendship. Everybody that tried to be my friend, that tried to care for me as my friend, Stacey did try, you know, which she didn't try, but she had destroyed a lot of people that was my friend, and a lot of support and stuff like that. A lot of people that came by chat, a lot of people that was there for me, that cared about me, and she was good for like a slightly time, and then she just flopped the other way. Because look at what she was saying in the chat and stuff. Look at what she was saying in the chat. Who's lied about what? Like, so you said that Stacey did do that wrong. Do you got any evidence to prove that otherwise? Can you send me that evidence? Email me that evidence? Because obviously, you know for a fact. Yeah, send me the proof. You know my email, because you probably don't know anything else, so you know my email. So send me proof. Actual proof. I don't want to hear I don't see no screenshots that could somebody give their opinion. I want actual proof. Actual evidence. Not no opinions or no screenshots or nothing. I want actual proof. You can't send me proof that you are lying, which you are lying, but if you say you're not lying, you say I'm lying, then I want proof. I want you to send me evidence. Email me the evidence. Come on. And plus I want you to call me on video chat and explain to me everything in details. If you can't do that, then you lie. I stole her money. How? How did I steal her money? And you know you are lying your ass off. You probably is my mama. Or you probably my sister. Trolling. Or you probably somebody that's a troll, that's been an enemy for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You know? So bye-bye. I don't got time for no past or no drama. You know, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Grow up, Jeffrey. Go figure. Go figure. Somebody had created a new account just to say stuff. Oh my God. Grow up, Jeffrey. Grow up, Jeffrey. Yeah, which I know who the person is, but they're going by Jeffrey. So grow up, person. Yeah, grow up. Grow up. Yeah, that is crazy. They still think about your baby daddy. That's crazy, bestie. Wow. They can't take that man's name out of their mouth or out of their mind at all. Man, that's crazy. Yeah. I see some certain people never change. Like a few people change. Few people never change. Man, people crack me up. Yeah. Wow. Huh. And it is somebody that we know that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a random person, you know? Yeah, they do, but most people was not even really thinking about that. You know? The people that really is the people that's obsessed with him and obsessed with us being friends and obsessed with like you know other people on YouTube and stuff. Right. Oh well, that's YouTube for you. But yeah, but it comes with the turn. But anyways, yeah, it is. But anyways, the story, right? Uh, and then go ahead in a little bit and everything, and then because tomorrow, y'all know that Monday through Friday, my mom works. She gets up early in the morning, and she be gone during the day and stuff. So I always have peace during the day, Monday through Friday, whenever she's not at home. But a lot of times, I feel like I stay in the house also too much too. So yeah, yeah, yeah. But the thing about panhandling in the state of Oklahoma City, it's actually legal, but a person can be fined still for that. Yeah, it's crazy. It's legal for them to do that, but a person can still be fined if a person get caught or depending on the situation. But yeah, it's don't blur. But it's really like over here. This area is not probably. I think if I was living in the suburbs, before it would have been a better area, or on the south side of Oklahoma City, it would have been a better area. Where like a lane, not too far from where a lane lives, it would have been a better area to do that. This area is just a ghost town. It's like the northwest 10th district town, Public City area. You know what I'm saying? It's like a ghost town. Like everything is dead. After like probably like uh after like 10 o'clock, uh probably like after 10 o'clock around this area, everything is dead. But like Friday and Saturday, shit, it's popping all night. But this area is the that majority of people that's in this area is foreigners, Mexicans. Even though it's not considered a Hispanic area, but it grow more Latino people over here. Majority of them. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's hard to find a job over here. Yeah, you need to move there. Yeah, I wish you could move there. It'd be good though, but I don't know. But I just want to get away from my mom. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way she treat me, and then with my money and everything. Uh, and I kind of wish she didn't do that, but hey, when somebody abuse you for like 6 or 7 years when you're a child, and then they get arrested for child abuse in '97, July, and then they get acquitted because they didn't find no marks, even though that she did abuse us. That's why she got a record clean and stuff, but it was on her record for 3 years though. So people that don't know her wouldn't know that she ever was arrested for it, except for me, my sisters, and people back then that was around whenever I was growing up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So people wouldn't even think, would even be able to find out unless they were like DHS or the state or the federal government, or they were like local law enforcement, or they were like the feds, or they were like the president or senators or something like that. But other like regular people would know, would know, uh, uh, because when you get your record cleared, like an average person is not gonna be able to find out unless they got law enforcement connections or unless they got government connections. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like a lot of people don't know. But a lot of people do know, a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, so shit, you gotta fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? Like some people gotta fake it till they make it. And that's why if somebody see my mom, they would think that my mom is just verbally aggressive towards me, but they would never think that she would be physical. But they know that she would be verbal. But it's verbal, but verbal is still bad too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I would never go that far, but probably like somebody like even though I'm angry, but not that angry. Mostly, I would say majority concerned, but a little bit upset, but mainly, mainly, mostly concerned. You know, I'm like, whoa, you know, like I'm shocked. Yeah, you know, because I just try to get through do what I do. It just, you know, whatever happens, happens, you know? And that's what I do every day, you know? But, but other than that, you know, I might make a diss track about Stacy again, too. Or Bitch Passion. That would be sweet. But yeah, like, it's crazy, though. Yeah. Like, it sucks. Like, it sucks to hot headed, you know? Like, because at first, like, after I heard about it, and then I stopped getting my check for a while. I was like, wait a minute, like what I would do? You know what I'm saying? Like, because even if I had a job, I still would, would struggle because I don't have my main income, my social security check. You know what I'm saying? So, so I'm like, whoa, what I would do? You know what I'm saying? Because most places, like especially in Oklahoma, most places, most places is rent these days over here especially. It's like $700 to $1,000 each month. And it didn't used to be that way. And maybe on the south side it's a little less. Oklahoma City, south side Oklahoma. But a lot of places is so freaking high. Even for a one bedroom in Oklahoma, you would think of all places in Oklahoma, it would be like that high, but it is, you know. But like 5, 10 years ago, it wasn't that high at all. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was more affordable and everything. But yeah, it's expensive. Majority of places are expensive, you know, like in different type of state. But Oklahoma, it's like this area in suburb other areas, it's so freaking high. You know what I'm saying? Because she creeping in the bushes. I see somebody look just like my mom by the nursing home. I swear to God, by a living center. But it might be somebody else. But I see somebody creeping in the bushes. I swear to God, look just like my mama. But she didn't say that to me. 'Cause, yeah, that's how bad it is. That's how messed up it is. Yeah. That's how crazy delusional it's just like crazy. So basically, just to live here and have your own place, and, and that's like majority of places. Just to live here and have your own place, you gotta, like, have 3 or 4 jobs, 3 or 4 good jobs, maybe 2 regular jobs and a couple of side jobs. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make it, but or have a roommate, have 2 roommates that can split the bills, or have 1 roommate that can split the bills. And it's like that everywhere, almost everywhere. But it didn't get worse. You know what I'm saying? With the cost of living, you know what I'm saying? A lot of places, yeah. But yeah. So you gotta have multiple income. If you stand by yourself these days, you gotta have multiple incomes, because it used to be when you stand by yourself and you get an apartment, those apartments that were, if you didn't have no income, you pay less rent or something like that. Or you pay no rent, but you just pay for the other stuff, the other bills and stuff. And they still got that and stuff, but it's in certain type of areas that I can't be, that I want to be in. And plus, it's it's not the same anymore. It's not the way it used to be at all. Yeah. Then she went back there. She is so weird. Spied on her son. Because I know that's her. Because at first I thought that was somebody else, but she walked with the limp and stuff. Because she had a problem with her knee and leg and everything. At first she was in the bush. Yeah, by that living center. Right across from there. Let me show you. But now she's gone, though. Right across from her, right in that the living center is right next to a Dollar General. Dollar General is right here. And she was walking towards right over there. She was right in that bushes for a little bit. And then she walked to that back way. So tell me that's normal, you guys. That I wouldn't even do that like that. That living center is right there, right there. And then the Dollar General is right here and stuff. And she was walking and she was in that bushes right there for a while. That is not normal at all. Like, I'm not no doctor, but that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? Not to me, is that. And plus, by the way, she don't even know nothing about Jeffrey, so I don't think it's her trolling and stuff. And also on both her phones, she don't even got YouTube logged in anyways. She just used YouTube logged out so that way, cause she told me that so that way she won't be tracked down or nothing like that. Or she said like people are hacking her or stealing her money at work, stuff like that. Her pay at work. She works as a contractor janitor, makes less than $10 an hour. The reason why I said all this because of the way she did me and stuff. And it's true though. And she told me herself. Yeah, she was there, so she was, cause I saw her walking all the way that way. You know how when you try to pass Dollar General right there, and then she was walking towards this way, and then that bushes right there, and she was by that bushes for a good like 10 to 15 minutes, and then she walked right in that backside. That, like, I'm not a doctor or nothing like that, but is that normal? Because if it is normal, I guess that's the new norm. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I have seen people do crazy stuff, but that crap, that shit ain't, that shit, that stuff is like something. I would even do that like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm disabled. But with that, it's like a mental illness and stuff. Mainly, big difference and stuff. Like maybe like ADHD or OCD or manic or bipolar or something like that, but probably like mainly like slightly bipolar. Yeah. And this is according to her behavior and stuff. That's already been filmed in telecast on YouTube. I couldn't put it on Facebook because Facebook is not like YouTube. And I gotta make sure since I'm fully monetized, and being fully monetized on Facebook, you can put certain types of videos, but it's not like being fully monetized on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I couldn't put it on, Facebook. With Facebook, it would have blew up like big time. I know that for a fact. Somebody that would have saw it, and would have shared it and everything. But yeah, like it's videos out there where she is raging, cussing out Miss Passion on the phone, threatening and belittle it, acting belligerent and everything. And see, this is not like just somebody that's just an innocent mother or a concerned mother. This is a mother that that can get really, really, really messy. That can lie. And that's why I need to get away from this. You know what I'm saying? And I could go to a shelter, but I want to get far, far away. I always just go to those shelters. But this is a mother that would, if you ever live with her, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Even the trolls, if the trolls actually live with her, they was like, oh shoot, oh man, I see what's going on. So that stuff is not normal. If a troll come in and say it's normal, that troll is a sick individual. They need some help. And they are probably in on it too. Because they would never say what they say. And they would never enable somebody doing something like that. Because there's evidence out there. That's why Social Security is investigating her, and that's why she's behaving the way she is. Because if she didn't do it, then why she's behaving like that? And most people, if they behave like that, they would be put in prison or in jail or if pretty much a mental hospital. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it, A lot of it's been caught on video. You know, it's like, what do you need? You need her to do something to me, give me a black eye or something like that, trolls, before y'all are to catch me on the news. Then y'all were like, okay, yeah, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? He has done enough. And I'm shocked, you know, but not fully shocked, but she has done enough to say enough is enough. Uh, and I, don't understand fully of it, but I know a lot more. But it's not good. It is not good at all. And people that